Why have you come back?
Simba, I had nothing to do with...
You don't belong here.
Please, I ask your forgiveness.
Daddy, please. Listen to him.
Silence! When you first came here, you asked for judgment. And I pass it now. Exile!
No!
How can I accept him?
Simba. You want so much to walk the path expected of you. Perhaps Kovu does not.
What? How do you know?
I can see them down there just as easily as you can. Get to know him and see.
Okay, I have to tell her today. Oh, she'll never believe me. But I gotta try. Kiara, I need to talk to you.
Kiara, I don't want you talking with him. I want to talk with him.
Look at the two of you dancing that way, lost in the moment and each other's face. So much in love, you're alone in this place, like there's nobody else in the world. I was enough for her not long ago. I was her number one. She told me so, and she still means the world to me, just so you know. So be careful when you hold my girl. Time changes everything, life must go on. I'm not gonna stand in your way. I loved her first, I held her first, and a place in my heart will always be hers. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love of a father runs deep. And I prayed that she'd find you someday, but it's still hard to give her away. I loved her first. How could that beautiful woman with you be the same freckle-faced kid that I knew, one that I read all those fairy tales to, and tucked into bed all those nights? And I knew the first time I saw you with her, it was only a matter of time. I loved her first, I held her first, and a place in my heart will always be hers. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love of a father runs deep. And I prayed that she'd find you someday, but it's still hard to give her away. I loved her first.
Oh, Kiara.
But you don't belong here, Kovu.
From the first breath she breathed,
I was
when
wrong.
she first smiled at me,
You belong here.
I knew the love of a father
Let's go home.
runs deep. Someday you might know what I'm going through. When a miracle smiles up with you, I love
Do it. It's your day.
son.